Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm the store manager for Real Gtoovy Records. Real Groovy was open on Mount Eden Road in 1981, and then it moved to Queen Street, and we've moved down to our present location 20 years ago. Been here for 20 years. Real Groovy was opened by Chris Hart and Chris Priestley in 1981, and then Chris Priestley moved on. But Chris Priestley will be performing here on Monday the 6th, with some of his friends, so that's a real treat. Other people performing include Situations, Broadsides, Bloody Souls, Caitlin Smith, Her Make Believe Band, we've got Tono and the Finance Company, Panther and the Zoo, Pop Strangers, whole bunch.
Wow.
Most people know about Real Groovy going through a receivership in 2008, and it was a difficult time, and a lot of people lost jobs, and it was a difficult time for the whole country. But Real Groovy persevered, and we got through, and right now it's a really positive forward time for us, and we're growing. Our goals obviously are to move slightly away from some of the musical aspects as a store, but we're thriving in vinyl, and we're going to continue to push that. But we're also diversifying and going more into books. We've got a really excellent book range and a lot of novelty products, as well as surrounding ourselves with other complementary stores. We've got a vintage clothing store here, Peachy Keen, so hi-fi, things like that. So we're just keeping it a really cool destination spot so people can come here, and there's a whole bunch of cool things that they can look at and enjoy other than just music. Okay, so regarding downloads and internet purchasing of music, I think there's the two debates, the two things that I think about, and my opinion is that you either buy it because it's convenient as an MP3, off iTunes, somewhere like that, or if a lot of people don't want to buy music at all, they just want to collect things, they want a whole bunch of data, which is, MP3s and whatnot. So it's either you want to buy music and you want the convenience, or you just want to steal it. So it's difficult to figure out what people are actually wanting to do. But I think as far as convenience goes, sure, MP3s are great, but they are possibly a redundant format at some point. It's in my opinion, it's just data on your hard drive. So me personally, I prefer to buy music, and I want the album art, and I want the physical thing. And I think it's because I come from an idea that it's a treasure. So that's why I buy music, and I totally understand the convenience of an MP3, and it makes sense sometimes, but I have a lot of respect for the artists that I love. I will buy their music every time, and that's why I think that a record store is still going to be around, because there's people out there who want that treasure. So vinyl is definitely growing. We've shown a massive increase in selling alternative vinyl, and I think people are coming back to wanting their favourite albums and new albums being pressed on vinyl. So that's really cool, and a lot of people are buying record players, old ones, or they're upgrading into really nice ones. Me personally, I went and bought a decent record player, and I've traded all my CDs in, and now I'm buying everything new on vinyl. So it's mainly a sound thing, but also it's keeping vinyl around, and I don't like listening to things off computers. I need to have a decent stereo setup for that alone. So I don't want to listen to everything through headphones either. I want to put it on in a room. So I think a lot of people want that listening experience, putting it on in the corner of the room and sharing it with other people. So vinyl is definitely, for a audiophile, it's the way to go.
So there's an increase in not just second-hand vinyl being purchased, but new vinyl?
Yeah, absolutely. And I read somewhere, I'm not exactly sure the statistic, but the vinyl sales generally worldwide increased last year by a lot, and the amount of increase for MP3s had gone down. So it's a difficult trend to sort of follow, but I think that definitely vinyl is still going to keep growing. My prediction. I am searching for Tex Pistol Game of Love on vinyl. I've been looking for it for ages, and it's slightly embarrassing, but I will find it one day, and it will be glorious.
So if anybody watching this happens to have a copy for sale,
I want it. I can't find it, and it'll be great. It'll be a treasure to me. I have a little book that I keep every song and every vinyl that I'm searching for, and I'll eventually find them all. But it's my way of, like, I don't really shop, so that's my shopping, is finding songs that I can't find, I haven't found yet. So I can't wait for them to come through the doors. They'll be mine. Also going on this weekend, we'll have a birthday cake, a big record birthday cake. Apparently it's double tiered, and we've got sumo wrestling. So if you want to come with a friend, invite a friend. Otherwise, I don't know, a stranger. We also have lots of giveaways going on, prizes, things like that. And we're giving away a pair of Platin headphones, which are really cool, and they come in a rainbow of colours. So there's heaps going on other than just bands playing. Thanks for watching. I'm Sarah. Please come to Real Groovy this weekend. It's going to be a great party. See you there.